So good afternoon again to everybody. This now Echo Media we there for Connect Voices and always the Connect Voices. That's is the live now the outside the Bintumani conference and center outside today the Sierra Leone Bar Association forgets the AGM after the AGM tomorrow then gets the election. But unfortunately we don't come around and then from this and then 9 to from 9 something we don't come here for like we forget access for like go inside the hall. But unfortunately police are not able for allow the media houses them with them there and then forget access and then follow the able for going inside the Bintumani conference center. So Echo Media we there with the exact what they happen and then follow you see follow you see the meeting they happen here live outside the Bintumani conference center. So you see the senior lawyers them they still the outside. You see senior lawyers them still the outside as never for give access and then follow you before enter inside and then Bintumani conference that we see different and media outlets then safe there. You see the media outlets then safe there and whenever for give them access follow them for enter into money conference center. So now continue for connect to Echo Media and Echo Media there and then for connect voices. So this is now how it happen live outside the Bintumani conference center. So we wait for we see because I say we not been doing until the presidents come and say that they allow the current president of the Sierra Leone Bar Association will allow them to be able to allow them and then follow them go inside end of the day and then see now others from above order from above you see and they get and then others from above can be different form. So we do have for we self observe waiting and waiting they happen here live outside everything that happen inside the Bintumani conference center and I continue for stating to Echo Media. When they see vehicles, then they go inside. They see other vehicles then being blocked. So this is how they happen here. You see vehicle don't go inside, and other vehicles then they come for let them forget access for let them go inside, but they're not able to forget access and then for go inside. So this is how the atmosphere there. We see long as them do, they're not able to forget access when they go inside. Even people they don't have a community, some are not able to allow them follow them able to forget access for let them able for and then go. So this how it happen. We see the lawyers them. We see lawyers them they all over the place. We see and lawyers them they all over the place. They don't even allow they even journalists them able for going to. So they are this how the event. So we see laws even come out and from the provinces. We see laws come out even from the provinces for let them come. We see vehicles in the come, but they check some, they allow some for let them go inside. While we see vehicle in the come, but they check some and allow some for let them go inside. So we see some back and forth, we see some the words then from lawyers then we see this the talk this and the other hand they talk that, we see this the talk this and the other hand they talk that. So come with here we there. Until we for connect voices, we there and we connect the voices then we them there. Yeah. We will see how we can able for connect the voices then we them there. So this now how it happened here. We still there, community there for the exam meeting and meeting that happen maybe for allow the and we go inside for the watch and meeting and they happen inside. So yeah. So this now how it happened here, and we will take a quick break, and when we come back, we go continue the meeting and meeting that happen live and direct. So this now Echo Media we there for Connect Voices. So again, Abia and it's one of the colleagues then. We himself go for tell me And how is see the atmosphere presently from where you don't come from this morning? You can tell me your name.
My name is Patricia Elizabeth Chitabao. I'm a reporter at Echo Media. So we come here so from around this 9 o'clock in the morning for this Sierra Leone Bar Association election wey dem get tire. So the program for we suppose for start around 10 o'clock, but right now at 11:33 and we not see nothing dey go on. They not even allow access to the journalists them, neither the lawyers them. We all dey na door and we dey try for see wetin na the way forward.
Okay, so as we don't get from a colleague, and maybe for give lawyers them and even journalists them access and for let them go inside. So it's so sad. And I got a statement just now from one lawyer who sound very interesting and very funny to me. He say, I quote him say, he say, if lawyers them will forgive people and justice, maybe forget the justice or forgive the people. So what do you think about that particular statement? So and that statement is very funny because if the lawyer they talk say we as lawyers then we forgive the people and justice, but we dey fight for justice. You dey see the statement. It sounds so funny, but a very interesting question. Because if you as a lawyer wey dey fight justice for the people and no dey forget the justice from this nine and some lawyers dem don come, senior lawyers dem don comot even na the provinces follow dem come follow dem for can cast dem vote. The rumour around wey we no confirm it because not to confirm rumour, not to confirm so na just a rumour say no allow let nobody go inside either they postpone the AGM or the AGM no the old today. So we self there for let me observe, for let me see waiting the happen. This is Echo Media, we're there for Connect Voices and we always the Connect Voices. So the statement that we get, say even the president of the CLN, current president of the CLN Bar Association, Mundia, say for let allow and colleagues and journalists, colleague, the baristas them, and then follow them go inside for access the hall, but before give them access for let them go inside the hall. So this is how it happen here live and. Outside the Bintumani Conference Center. So this is now Echo Media there for Connect Voices, and we will continue for Connect Voices. So this now Echo Media, area follow we connect voices as we are live, follow your exam, meeting and meeting they happen live outside the Bintumani Conference Center. Yeah, welcome to Echo Media. You can tell me your name and now that please.
My name is Abdulgadir Momolukule, and I'm a lawyer.
Okay, so we see today when I come follow on car all on our AGM, but police and them stop on our. What in this mean to one as lawyers?
Well, it means very, very factory. It says that this not to we expectation. We expect to see everything should have been in a very good manner that we just come in and they start the sessions. Not until we come we see barricade that instructions say will the outside should remain outside, those that are in should be in. You see, and this is very, very unethical on our part, very unprofessional. We have conducted ourselves very well. You see, there is nothing wrong on our part as ordinary lawyers. You see,
so this atmosphere where you see now presently and the atmosphere if you been there in Akenema, how you go compare the two?
Well, so unfortunately at that time not to be lawyer, and now I don't get the opportunity for witness the AGM if you go hold. Absolutely. Though I go through the videos, the allegation at the time that they block the road, some lawyers not have access. Similar things like this we are seeing. You see, so it's similar to what we are seeing. You see, and we just pray that.
So as owner and lawyers, the owner the people where they fight for in court. So what if you say people go expect for owner, they're not able to allow owner for owner go inside?
Well, this has become something common. Yeah, it's not something strange, it's not novelty. That even when it comes down at the market, the politics, elections, drivers, these things normally happen. Even at national election, where you have lawyers associating themselves to various parties. You understand? We are not exceptions. Yeah, because if you have certain interests within our politics, these are the things we expect. You see, because you see us very peaceful. That also, it's not like other elections where you see people putting on kind of disorderly behavior. So we comply with laws, procedures, understand. But what we are seeing, we are not certain as to what is the cause. We are just preempting, assuming that is a whole system or individuals thinking they are powerful, that this session could not commence today. You see, so these are the reasons. You see, so we are so very dissatisfied to see us as we are outside. You see that we are so peaceful.
So how you go comment about the leadership of this and then president of the Sierra Leone Association?
Well, from my own view as a lawyer, me don't write a lot of letters as a practitioner. Yeah, the issue where I face the court as a lawyer, report through letter, say, when me are not satisfied. For say you get file this letter that the directorate office say, I'm not pleased the way things are going. I do not even have any phone call to say, council, you don't make you satisfaction, you letter, just look into that. Yeah, I've never received any call. So we get a leadership where things are happening wrong with us as lawyers, but that those things will be addressed. I have up to 3 letters that I filed that I sent to our office. I've never received any call. Understand? So it don't happen to me, and I believe it don't happen to others. And the essence of leadership, I will seek the welfare of the members. Yeah, you never know going to seek, the complaints are sick, you have nothing to do. But we still get leadership when they appoint any presidential somebody, you come outside and then you compliment, you congratulate. And this is not political institution, it's an independent institution. Despite I belong politically, but when it comes to national politics or whatever politics I associate, when it comes to the bar, I have to be very neutral. Yeah, I don't have to show where I belong. If I have to show it, it should not be open. Yeah, but we have seen the bar association is dragging into something that, to my mind, is not called for. That we need the bar that is well united, whether you are from other side of the party or other side of another party, it should not be that kind of discrimination. We should be in one and speak with one voice.
Okay, so if this current president end up again for win the election, what are some of the mistakes that you don't make? What you think so for correct going forward?
Mistakes are that one, seeking the welfare of members. We don't have problem whosoever that wins this election. Yeah, these are our seniors, these are our brothers, sisters, exactly, they are our brothers. Yeah, although to me they say that they should seek the welfare of members. There was a time when I go through a video where I see the man lawyer. Yeah, nothing came out of it. That's a testament where I wrote letters to the executive. They could not even make a call to see where council you made this kind of complaint. Let's look into that. You understand? These are the things that they must correct. Yeah, and also you should not be involved into national politics. We know that where they belong. We know that all of us belong. Myself, I belong. Yeah, but when it comes to certain things, let your political association should not be disclosed out. Yeah, we know how elections done in this country. Yeah, we have to seek political to support politicians. We have to support members of the bar to grow, to be protected against politicians, against the police. Yeah, so that, and also let's abstain from supporting politicians. Yeah, we're a pressure group. Yeah, our people are suffering. We need to speak on their behalf, not to speak on behalf of politicians. If not, let's go and join them. Let's leave the bar. Or avoid any executive position at the bar. The bar is not meant for politicians, especially those who are intended to become leaders of the bar. They should not be considered as politicians.
So what will be your final message?
The final message is that we as members of the bar association, let's comport ourselves, let's behave well, and ensure that we get into the AGM, and at the end of it when we vote, whoever that wins, let's just give the support. Yeah, and let's like to advise them that let them seek our interest, not the interest of politicians, the interest of the bar and the interest of the people. Yeah, because the people from the majority of the country. Yeah. So these are all what I'll say for now.
Thank you very much. So as we don't get them from a senior lawyer, you go try for let me talk to and then more lawyers then we themselves come for the witness and then this particular AGM. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. This now Echo Media. You can tell you name and now that please.
Okay, Mina Ali Mohammed Conte, Esquire, and Mina lawyer.
So today we see una come by una AGM and police now able to allow una go inside. What does this mean to us there?
Well, it means a lot because we come for can exercise your franchise. When are we right as lawyers, yeah? But we come and we see them stop we out, and we too know waiting are the reason why they stop we out. But we do wait because we make for understand say we for wait and we do wait. We don't know waiting are the way forward.
Okay, So and then this incident will happen and the one will be happen at Kenema. What how you go compare them two issues there?
Well, actually, now this me don't witness. I not be able for witness the Kenya my own because me na a very new lawyer, and now this today na my opportunity for come the AGM today will go be as an opportunity for me. But really, I feel sad because you see, I dey at the hot in sun now with me suit and my colleagues them day, and it really sad because for lawyers, we now we uphold society, so it really sad for we.
So that might be the next question we are one for that. Because if owner as lawyers the way they protect we and them as citizens, at the end of the day, owner they treat you this particular way. What you now not take?
Well, as I say, um, we dey look up to the big one them because as I say, me a new lawyer, but I did expect say I forget a very good outcome of this AGM. Yeah. But as they don't tell me say let we dey outside first, let we dey wait, we dey wait. But it's not really easy because we dey born at the sun, we dey born. Yeah.
So and what thing and the message where you get and for people who they watch you across the across the country and across the world concerning waiting and waiting to happen so then they don't get different mindsets concerning you.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't want people across the country get any different minds because lawyers, we uphold society, a very reputable institution, or because now we society look up to. I don't want really let them look up to me in that bad way because then just ask, we say, let we wait. And we they look up to them because no confusion, no tension, no fret. We just they wait and listen to them.
So what thing they be your final message to people who are watching?
Well, my final message to people that really watch, we say, we allow them and we keep up to the standard, and we tell society say we not go misbehave and we not go do anything, yeah, because now we own society and let them look up to we too, yeah, whilst we wait and listen up to them.
Thank you very much. So as we don't get them from lawyers then, and when I say people don't get different mindsets about them, if you're not think anything else, ask them there, and then follow them before can express them rights, and then as a lawyers them. But we see at the end of the day, then stop them follow them before get access, and then follow them then go inside. So this now a comedian, but they are for connect voices them. And we will always continue for connect voices and then if you able to forget and then the voices then for connect. So we are the show now live and then outside the happen. So you will see and we there and we will always continue for connect voices. So we will take a quick and then break. When we come back, we will continue for show now how it happen here live inside the Bintumani Conference Center.